morning, listeners, and welcome back to the Internet Marketing and Business Solutions radio show with Ronald Couming from RCS Technology Solutions and RCS Online Solutions, where we help business owners and entrepreneurs achieve even greater success using various Internet marketing techniques and methods to grow their business and help them attract, convert, and retain their ideal customers and clients. Today I want to talk to you about Facebook Live, and I'm going to give you 8 ideas where you can create killer content, which you can certainly repurpose, and I'll give you a definition of what repurpose is as well. So this is about Facebook Live, and I'm going to give you 8 ideas, okay? So brands and video marketers who want to step up their live content game don't need to look any further than Facebook Live. The broadcasting platform, which was officially introduced in April 2016 to all Facebook users, has become a favorite destination for the site's users when they're looking for live content to entertain and inform them. However, the same type of content that works on YouTube, Instagram Live, or even Snapchat or Twitter won't necessarily be what works best on Facebook Live. So depending upon your particular brand and who you want to tailor your audience to and the strategy you have, you want to use Facebook Live, which is a great streaming platform, to maximize your reach and marketing potential and make the most out of your video content. So fortunately, there are at least 8. There are many more, but there are at least 8 types of content which perform well on Facebook Live. So here are 8, and consider using them staggeringly. Don't stick to one or the other, but use a different combination. AMAs and question and answers. AMAs is Ask Me Anything, and question and answers is Q&A. Content is a shoe-in for Facebook Live. As many brands boost audience which use Facebook on a daily basis, AMAs and Q&As are a direct way to communicate with your fans, but make sure you don't become stagnant. Set a new theme or topic for each session that you conduct, or bring on a collaborator or a person of interest to answer your fans' most burning questions. And that's a great way to also cross-promote, because your people will hear whoever that person is, and that person's fan base and tribe, so to speak, will also hear whatever you and your products and services. I frequently do that, and it's really a great way to double, triple, quadruple your reach, especially if you bring on an influencer, even if they're a micro-influencer. And a micro-influencer is somebody with under 100,000 followers. So that's one way, AMAs, which is Ask Me Anything, and also questions and answers. But just make sure you know your space, because if you're live and somebody says, okay, guys, ask me anything on a specific subject matter, you better know your space. Don't get caught with your pants down, so to speak. Then you can do a behind the scenes. 9 out of 10, this is a second tip. So behind the scenes, 9 out of 10 consumers only see the forward-facing side of your brand, the side that markets to them and wants to impress them enough to purchase your products or service. But if you use Facebook Live to take them behind the scenes, you'll find brand loyalty and interest will grow. You can do this by showing them preparation for a red carpet event, so to speak, revealing the process of how their favorite product is made, or by letting them follow along with a particular employee's daily activities. So that might be, even if you just have an office and you do a Facebook Live and you walk people around. Gary Vaynerchuk and Grant Cardone do this excellent. They go live and they just show their office and they talk to people and they make phone calls or whatever they do, but they just do it live. So it just shows you part of the process. So behind the scenes is a great way too. So that's number 2. Number 3 could be breaking news. Number 3 is breaking news. Live streaming is digital media's answer to traditional live television. And as such, it's only natural for many consumers and social media users to default to platforms like Facebook Live for their news instead of turning on the TV set. In fact, Pew Research discovered 66% of adults regularly use Facebook to get their news. Use this to your advantage, especially if news is a big part of what your brand covers. Do your best to start broadcasting as soon as a story hits and talk about the facts as well as your brand throughout the reaction to the news. And, this could be even if you're traveling. Like in my business, I go to a lot of conferences and I travel throughout the country to speak live on stages and listen to other great speakers on stages. But what I will do is sometimes I will go live at an airport as I'm on my way, and I'll talk about the event. But often, almost all the time when I'm at an event, and it's a 1, 2, or a 3-day event, I will go live right before the event in the room, the event before it starts, but right before it starts, as the people are coming in and the energy is high and the music's going, and it's just really good vibe. So it's a great way to engage your users, and it also lets them know that you're continuing your education. And as you continue your education, that means that you're also increasing your benefits and value that you deliver. So it's pure positive. Another way is challenges. Everyone loves a good challenge. If your brand has an idea for a competition or a challenge which you can broadcast live, don't hesitate to do so on Facebook. You'll attract your fair share of viewers, but you'll also reap the benefits of views on the archived live stream too. Encourage your audience to share in the challenge at home if they can safely do so, and report their experiences in real time using a chat feature. Another way could be demos and how-tos. While how-tos might be one of YouTube's most searched video types, they've also become incredibly popular on Facebook Live as well. You can use the live streaming platform to not only demonstrate how your products or services work, but also to show the platform tasks relate to your industry. Doing so builds your reputation as a helpful, trustful brand. And John Asseroff and several very big people, Lisa Sasevich, who I just went to one of her events, they do a lot. They give away a lot of great, valuable content. And they do so, A, to help people, but also because they're giving away great content. People are having great results from the content that they're giving away. So it's a natural extension to come back and buy higher-level services and higher-level strategies because you've already gotten success. So it's a great way to build brand loyalty, because they're going to naturally see you as the expert in that space because they've already had great results with the free stuff you've given them. So another way could be events or appearances. The biggest problem with events and appearances used to be localized in nature. They'd be in an area and you'd have to drive to them or fly to them. But now brands can use Facebook Live, Facebook to live stream such events to viewers around the world. Bringing in a big event or celebrity appearance to your Facebook page means you're reaching consumers who might otherwise not attend the event in person. Some events obviously will have restrictions on going live, but a lot of times you can. I know I go to concerts sometimes and I'll stream live or I'll just record one song, but it's just a great way to bring people in and engage. And like I said, these are 8 tips, and you want to shake them up a little. You don't want to do one more than the other, but that's just a great idea. And here's an example. Coca-Cola, the American Music Awards teamed with Coca-Cola to broadcast live from the red carpet, and they interviewed celebrities before the 2016 awards ceremony. And the first video of the night-long series pulled in over 170,000 views alone. So it's really a great way to get out there. Another one could be interviews. Interviews are easy wins for brands who want to connect with their fans, and Facebook Live is the perfect platform to live stream them. You can keep things internal and interview executives and employees within your brand, or bring in persons of interest, celebrities or influencers who your audience will know and will also want to tune in and watch. An example of that is when I go to these events, I meet speakers, and I meet them, and they're authentic, they're real, they're delivering quality. And I also know that my fan base, you, the listeners, are business owners, entrepreneurs, or you're in the marketing space, so you want to learn tips and techniques on marketing, mindset, and anything that can help you advance your business activities. So I will interview them on this radio show, usually 2 a week. But now you can also interview them on Facebook Live while you're there, which I have done. But you can also use Be Live now from your desktop. So they could be in another part of the country or world, and as long as they have the Be Live downloaded and installed, you could actually interview them, and you could be, your face and their face can be there. So it's just a great way. And again, all their customers and clients and fan base will see you, and they will learn of your products and services, and vice versa. All your customers and clients will get to see them. So it's tremendously valuable. And then also products and service announcements is another great way to use Facebook Live. Much in the way live streaming events and appearance allows viewers to tune in regardless of their location in the world, product and service announcements can also be made via Facebook Live to immediately inform customers or potential customers of your newest offerings. You'll get to see fans' reactions in real time and answer any of their questions within chat to help them better understand the new products or service. But just remember, know your space. People will know if you're real. So then you also have Facebook Live Playbook, free for readers. So these are 8 ideas that I've given you to help you increase your success using Facebook Live. There are undoubtedly many, many more. And if you have any questions here at RCS Technology Solutions, and myself, Ron Couming, we will certainly be able to help you create a program for you to institute Facebook Live into your strategies. But feel free to reach out. Ron Couming, 978-606-5432. And you've been listening to the Internet Marketing and Business Solutions radio show with Ronald Couming.